Okay. My name's Kev. This is a 1v1 match with my friend Talha, I think. Yep. Said super tight, so yeah. Um, this is the first match out of many. I mean many. Round one, we ended up deciding. Oh wait. Oh, got some hair in my mouth. Anyway, um, Magnum, Magnum only with throwing knife. So yeah, this was a very close match. And when I say very, I mean very. At the end of this match, my hand was like literally shaking. um, in the beginning, I have a good streak. Taha, he ends up pulling a very, very good streak near the end. And then I end up clutching a lot during the end. You'll see. You'll just have to see. I'll be surprised what type of ending this match is. Anyway, Talha. Let's see. He's a pretty bomb gamer. I've known Talha a little bit more longer than Kyle. Although Kyle and Talha have been very good friends for a very long time. I think since middle school. I don't know. I don't know the story. Anyway, I've known Talha a little bit longer than Kyle. And apparently these two are very two different people and very two different gamers. Talha is a little bit more of a camper, like literal camper. And what I mean by that is, I mean, when I go into parties with him online, he uses heartbeat sensors. That's how I mostly see him. But lately I've been seeing him with the AK-47 with RPG. But he just recently told me that he prestige, so... oh well. Oh, my nose is itchy. And here's my fat cat. Anyway, oh, sorry, I'm getting off track. And Kyle, he actually gave me the full story. He's a camper only when he has the bare 50 cal. And when with anything else, like with any other type of gun, he is just a runner. And I don't really know what's gonna go on with Taha. All I know is that he's a camper. He stays in one area for a while, moves along if he gets killed. I'm thinking he's been changing his style to more of a go around and shoot type of style, I think. I don't know. Anyway, what I mean by that is, I mean, like, he literally goes around with RPG and just starts shooting. And, I don't know if that's been getting him lots of kills, but if it has, then that's good. If it hasn't, then I wouldn't stick to it. But in this first match, kind of clutching it there, but anyway. He has Commando, so he kind of gets a lot of kills with Commando. I really don't like Commando, to be honest. Although, I think Kyle uses Commando. I don't know. Anyway, when Kyle uses... never mind, I take that back. I don't know if Kyle uses Commando. But whenever I meet people with Commando, I really don't like Commando. I don't like using it myself. I just use Ninja Pro, because I do like having an advantage over the footsteps. Because I end up using my old headphones. I used to be a big fan of Skull Candy, using all those headphones, but they always kept on breaking on me. What I mean by that is, I mean, like, literally, I kept on breaking the wire and everything else. It was a big bother. Real pain in the butt. So I just started using my old Skull Candy headphones and just slapping them on my TV. And surprisingly, I get lots of results with that, because it saves my ear lots of times, especially with people without, like, Ninja Pro. And I tell you, I have met lots of people without Ninja Pro online. And it's so funny. And also, I got a question from somebody asking, how do you get Ninja Pro? Because I really don't want to go around knifing people. And actually, there's a cheap way you can get Ninja Pro, and that is by, I think it was going around with a shotgun and just running around. So you can get shotgun kills do count as close quarter or close range. So you don't really have to go around knifing people a lot. So that's one way to cheap it out. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? I really don't know. Oh, with all of these matches, I end up forgetting to set the match up properly. I forgot to disable that stuff, the kill streaks, and for like a full, like, I think 5 minutes, I was like, literally beginning and ending the matches because I kept on forgetting to set this up or set that up with the second round. So yeah, my apologies to you, Tala. I'm very sorry. Tala, actually no, I'll talk about that in the second round, or the sniping round. The second round that we have is a normal round with just running around with guns, radar off on rust. And third round, which there's lots. There's a kind of an upturn that kind of pisses me off. Anyway, third round, which is with quick scoping sniping. I'll get on that stuff later on. What else to talk about? I remember. Okay, I know what to talk about. The pistols, like the M9. I think they're kind of overpowered because if you're good at the trigger tapping, like I am, sometimes, some moments, lots of moments. I remember. I think I recorded it. No, I probably didn't. I ended up having a match on. I think it was on Wasteland, where I was just running around with the M9 no matter what as like a primary. I got lots of far range kills, surprisingly. I ended up getting kind of cussed at with some gamers. A few squeakers kind of made me laugh. But literally, it was just funny. The M9 is kind of a beast of a pistol. I'll move my mic. The M9 is pretty good for close and far range. If you get the akimbo feature, it's probably like it's kind of like a Raffica. If you end up using it enough. I don't know. Oh, what else to talk about? Right here I end up determining whether or not I should go on like a knifing spree. Because I'm very good with the technical knife, but I decided not to because that's kind of like cheating. I don't know if the matches about the no, it doesn't look like. Oh, another thing. On my PS3, on my match with Kyle, I ended up using the regular AV cables. Came out very horrible with the quality. I never liked it. So then I decided to go to the store, buy the S-Video cable combo for Xbox, Wii, and PS3. And surprisingly, I end up kind of cheating. I'm giving the recorder the better quality by using the S-Video cable, plugging it into that. But with the AV cable, when I plug it into my TV, it comes out almost exactly the same. So that's pretty cool, pretty bomb. But when I end up using I think it's the S-Video cable, you can actually read names. That's kind of shocking for me. Because on my AV cable, my old AV cable with my Dazzle, you couldn't read a single thing, literally. If it was in bold words, that's the only time you could read it. If it's in tiny lettering, you can't read it at all. And, oh, this is the moment of his streak. Literally his streak, I think. I don't know. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. And, it's when I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking. I'm going like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And, you think he's gonna win. Literally, it's a close match. You think he's gonna win. It's surprisingly close. Oh, and another reason why I decided to go with the Magnum instead of the Desert Eagle. Two reasons. One, my level wasn't high enough, and two, because the Desert Eagle sucks. The only good thing about the Desert Eagle is that it has one bullet more than the Magnum. But the downside to the Desert Eagle is that its recoil goes into a 7. So if you mash that trigger button, and it literally goes into a 7, like a little bit of an S, goes up and goes to the right. But with the Magnum, it goes straight almost every shot. It has more control. I think it's a lot better. That's why I decided to choose this. Oh, and you can see that the kill score is literally, he just needs one more kill to win. Like, literally, he just needs one more kill to win. And I end up kind of clutching it there, kind of hoping for the best. He just needs one more kill to win, and I'm getting a good spree off him. And I think he's kind of in a hurry to get his one kill because he's kind of excited, so I kind of take advantage of that. I literally take advantage of it, and it works out really well. Because I know he's excited. My hands are literally shaking while this is happening, so I have like literally no control over my thumbs. It's like very improved mating. And right here, his little bastardiness. I kind of hate him for this. He was waiting for the time to run out, and we're doing like a little ring around the rosy. I literally hated him for that, but... And that's it. It's a tie. Whoa. I think me and him were kind of mad at each other. I was literally mad at him at the end for doing the ring around a rosy trick. But anyway, wait till the next match. See ya.